are back, and because we just can't deal with getting off the stream, we decided to show you another match. We can't let go. This is a problem we have, and we're trying to work on it, but I kind of don't want to work on it. That's why we're gonna have a show match, and it's gonna be Ubisoft and Subject 17 going up against the winning team. You know, like Furtifs. Like they're okay. I'm not gonna lie, they did all right, but will they stand a chance against Ubisoft and Subject 17? What do you think?
I don't know. It's a tricky call. I'm not sure who from Ubisoft is playing.
Well, you're not playing, so they have good shots.
So they have. Thanks very much.
Oh, you're so much welcome.
Yeah, it really depends. I mean, we've got some very good players, and we've got some not so good players, as demonstrated in the show game earlier on. So I think it could go any way. I think it's going to be interesting. We're going to see if Seb is playing, if Sylvain is playing, they stand a pretty good chance. If Damien's playing,
that was one weak link, right?
But you know, and Angie, she said herself, she's not as comfortable playing domination.
Eager to play.
She's really eager to play, and
that makes up for everything.
Yeah, and she did really well in the game we played.
She lead your team. She was like, like no one came even close. So yeah, I think she's gonna do well. And mostly it's the last one we have for today. Before the prize ceremony, before the tomahawk has been given out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
I think.
I wanna. You know, we won't understand much of it. It's obviously going to be in Français.
No, absolutely.
But we have Noctalya, hopefully, to translate some stuff. We're going to talk over it, or we translate ourselves, because we've proven how good we're doing that. We also have an interview, which Noctalya will be doing. So you're going to see that. She's going to go all French on you guys. Oh, you did it again. I hate you. Why are you doing this? Isn't it mean? Why didn't
he is mean.
Do it to him. Talk. No,
sorry.
hey.
Yeah, I should be talking, shouldn't I? Yeah, so as you say...
He's not showing your face if you're not talking.
So Charlotte's going to be, as you say, she's going to be speaking with the coach and the captain from Furtifs, getting some insight on them. We saw her talk to them earlier on. They seemed very confident. I thought he seemed a little overly confident, but and you know, as proven, their team really didn't do very well against them. Against
then again,
Assassin Francais.
They didn't, but they weren't in any need to do well. That's always a bit a thing. Like, I don't think people play out their full potential if there's no need to. Like, I mean, I will probably do it just because I'm an idiot and I'm like, no, must win. Like, I can't deal with the fact that I could lose a game. But I mean, they already had the first spot safe, so it wasn't as needed, and that probably plays out a little bit. Plays into it a little bit, I guess.
Absolutely.
I don't want to say they didn't play serious. Like, it may be. I don't want to talk down the win of Assassin Francais, as they did really good. They did play together really well, and that really showed, and that was deserved, really. And I'm happy for them that they took the second spot. And we also, by the way, you're going to see all those prizes. We kept on mentioning them throughout the whole last 2 days. And there's so many prizes. Like, literally, when I saw that list, I was like, you know, normally it's like, here, have a trophy and have like a check or something. So it's like, oh, thanks. Paper. Great. But this time we have so many cool things. We have like the artwork. We have Connor, who is way too far away for me to touch, which I did the whole last day. Oh,
this is interesting. So we can see who the team is who's playing. It's not going to be David. It's going to be Charlotte playing.
I'm happy about that.
And she's probably checking Twitter as we speak, which would be interesting. So send her a message. That'll probably scare her.
Do it. Send her tactical advice.
Seb is looking incredibly...
They're in serious mode.
He's really got serious face on. Just for in case people aren't aware, Seb is the guy in the black T-shirt, and Sylvain obviously in the yellow T-shirt. And obviously, you know, Angie from the feed.
Obviously, you know, Angie. Okay, there won't be any warm-up, so we go straight into the action. Yo. To go all get it. And they look like they couldn't care less. But still, it looks similar. One is chilling, the other holding their stuff. One is on the phone. So it's pretty much
So they're taking
mirrored.
this incredibly seriously. All to play for.
Oh, yeah. Look at them being excited. Do you see the excitement on their faces? They want it to happen. And he's telling them off now for not looking excited.
Yeah, possibly.
I was like, come on, guys, give it a try. But yeah, no, do you think it's gonna be like serious? Like on an absolutely non-biased note, let's not make any illusions. Do you actually think that Ubisoft and Angie are gonna be able to like stand a chance, or?
I honestly think they do stand a chance. I really do. I think.
Do you get fired if you don't say it? I don't know, like how the hierarchy is. Who's above you? Who you can't say anything bad about?
There is no guy just off stage right, like pointing a gun at me, so I can say pretty much whatever.
You saw that one, right?
Yeah, the sniper.
Except from the sniper.
But yeah, I think they stand a very good chance. As I say, I think Seb and Sylvain are very good players, as you probably already saw earlier on.
Yeah, noticed.
Charlotte is also a good player. She talks herself down, but I think she's a good player. And then
Sylvain is her teacher, right?
I think she learns quite a bit from Sylvain. Sylvain and Mitch, who we haven't seen playing today. I thought he might be playing, but
I keep seeing him like on the door angle, like smiling in, like
floating around, looking like very worried. Oh, here we go. So,
all right.
Which team are we going to be following? We're going to be following the Furtifs.
So once more, it's going to be domination. It will be played on the Northwest Passage. And we're only going to play one round. So 10 minutes of game for you, and afterwards we're going to continue with interviews, the prize ceremony, and much more. Probably not, but that sounded so much better. So yeah, Furtifs already trying to get...
So that was a nice use of, I don't know who it was, probably several Sylvain. One of them running in to distract and then allowing Charlotte to get a stun. And they're going to take over C.
Yeah, that was actually really well done. So off to a good start. I obviously hope that Furtifs are going to take it serious, because I really want to see like if they actually would be able to stand a chance against the champions. The Abstergo champions. How cool does that sound? I'd like to be an Abstergo champion, not going to lie.
It's equal at the moment, fairly equal, with the Ubisoft team winning just slightly.
Here comes the smoke bond.
Yeah.
Thibaut obviously tried to hold back a little bit, still get killed right there.
Contested kill.
And Furtifs is trying to get A.
Switching
got caught though.
Mallet, no, they've not. I don't think they've been able to take A that time.
That looks a bit slow paced at the moment. I don't know why. Like it doesn't look.
Yeah,
they're trying too hard.
I think maybe they're changing their tactics. So now we have two rushing C.
I mean, knowing that we all could watch their tactics from before, maybe that plays into it. I don't know. Maybe they're going to go for some wacky style.
Yeah, one of them's already thrown a tripwire in so that you'll see it arm in just a second.
Yeah, so three of them. So three of them coming for it. Is there going to be a kill? There is a kill on Mallet, although there's still two more of their team right there. So let's see. Melky, will he be...
Have they worked out who it is? I don't think they've worked it out that it's him.
No, I don't think either.
I think he's going to get it. It looks... that was a good use of well-timed smoke bomb then.
Is he getting it? Yeah, he is actually getting it.
Yeah.
There comes a smoke bomb and a stun. Now it's a question. Do they get it back or not?
Yeah, so it's 1 against 2. This is going to be tricky. He's been knifed. He's going to get stunned. The other one's going to come in for a stun if he doesn't respawn. Yeah, so he decided to respawn. Makes sense. So they can coordinate their attack rather than getting stunned or killed again.
That does make a lot of sense. I don't think we've saw that too often, actually, in that tournament. Or at least I didn't. Or maybe I didn't pay enough attention to it. I don't know.
OK, so they're pushing on C again. How many's going to C? I'm looking for the other names. It looks like 2 are going to be pushing on C by the looks of things. Mallet's coming from one side, and who we're watching at the moment, Thibaut, he's coming from the other.
Thibaut already threw that tripwire bomb, and does he walk right into it? It actually does walk right into it, and there comes the stun and the smoke bomb.
But then ran out of the smoke to try and get a quick stun, failed, and ended up getting killed by Charlotte.
Yeah. So yeah, so far it looks a little bit one-sided. I don't know. It seems to go a lot better for the Ubisoft Noctalya Subject 17 team. So, I should call her Angie, otherwise that's going to be really bad for me. Subject 17 team? No.
So, yeah, and I think they're playing a tactic of just, sticking with holding 2. Don't go for, don't try and show off and try and take 3.
But Mallet has taken the obvious one right now. I'm not sure if he's trying to be bait, although Malachi is the bait, more or less, isn't he? Like, when the bait runs to the other one who's supposed to hold it, that always looks a bit... dangerous to me. I'm not sure if we should do that. And they are able, technically, to hold it, aren't they?
Yeah, it's getting crazy now. There's 3 of each team in there, I think.
The slaughter shall begin.
They just killed Noctalya. They're about to kill one more. But we've got one that's about to get a stun, I think.
I mean, they are having C in their possession right now, so they do have time now to get back. It's still 5 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, and that was not sneak at all. Like, he was obviously been seen, or rather, she has been seen as that Subject 17. There comes the smoke bomb, and it will be followed by a kill for Mallet right there. BNC currently in possession of our champions, the Furtifs, and our Ubi 17.
Ubi 17.
Ubi 17. They did pretty darn good as of now.
I think someone has a Animus hack though. We can't hear in the studio, but I'm seeing the effects around the screen that suggest someone's using an Animus hack. I think. Maybe.
I actually didn't even pay attention yet who had which abilities. To be perfectly honest, I wonder if Subject went for like her Glimmer and what else did she take?
She was using Glimmer and Decoy when she was playing
exactly.
with
and she
our
said
team.
she
really
liked it a lot. Yeah.
So here we go, trying to take A.
Oh, that didn't
Not
quite
successful
work
with
out.
that stun.
All right.
But 2 more pushing on A now, we can see.
Oh, that could get dangerous. There is how many defenders are there?
What's he going to do? He's got smoke ready. I think the 2 of them are going to go in at the same time. Try and pushing on A. We've got Critio coming in. I think all 4 are attacking A at the moment, trying to overload it.
I think they do, but I don't know if they will do that well. I mean, Mallet's just been taken out right there. Are they? Yeah, they are going to take it. So now they can go for those kills. So the first one is being made, the second one right in the background. Although there comes as no stun. So he will get that kill.
Subject 17.
Well done.
Not just getting a contested then.
And still A and B in possession of the Abstergo champions. 3 minutes and 20. This is a show match, and afterwards we're going to go for the prize ceremony. We just didn't want to stop, really. We're sad little faces at the moment. I don't know.
I'm wondering what the team who wins this match is going to win, though, to be honest.
Pride and honor.
Pride and honor.
And glory. All of it. Yeah. And many... I wanted to say French kisses. That was the wrong way. And many kisses. So let's go for that one. Them those misunderstandings. So B is gonna be. B is gonna be. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
back,
this is
complete in their possession.
So
they did try to attack that one. I don't know if they're going to go for C now or not. I mean, they could easily just hold those 2 and not bothering about the 3rd one instead of keep on losing one.
It's a bit tricky to work out because now we're watching a team just play defense. We've got 2 effectively protecting A and 2 protecting B. Maliki, or Melki, he's kind of hanging around on the borders watching to see which one the Ubisoft and Subject 17 are going to hit, because he's acting to try and
it's just a lookout, really.
Yeah.
That was...
was
actually
a good use of the smoke.
Yeah.
Taking out Wormer, Sub Wormer. Oh, Seb does not look happy. Interesting. Okay, they don't actually, if you look, they're not really talking much.
Yeah, they're really not. Like, everyone's doing their own things.
Yeah.
seem to work out as of now, although they really bringing it back. So Furtifs are really, really, really getting back. Tripwire bump has been planted on the floor. Melky is now moving out, going over to C. Probably going to try for an attack there, while as they are also attacking on B.
Because no one's defending C,
exactly.
I
think. They should all still be on A.
I don't think there's anyone defending. Oh, no.
There he comes.
No, someone playing, catching up. Who was that?
I bet it's Seb.
No, Sylvain. So Ubisoft back in control. 2 points, A and C. 1 minute to go. If Furtifs really want to win, they are going to have to take a point in the next few seconds, or they're going to have to take both points with about 20 seconds to go, I think. It could be tight, I'm not sure.
That actually could be very tight, depending on what's happening now. I mean, A and C are in possession of the Ubisoft Ubi17 team, that way around. So, was the kill. Will he get Kriko of the Furtif as well, or not? We have 27 seconds left. And, okay, they got that base. So let's see if the ticker is going to go back in time or not. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sure. I don't think that looks like.
I think they've missed their chance just by a few seconds, to be honest.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to lose C as well. So it does not look, but that was close up until the very end. There comes the knife to Kriko.
5 seconds to go.
And they did win! Absolutely incredible. I think I heard them scream right off there. Yeah. Ubi17 got that. Oh yeah. So yeah, look at their like Noctalya is just like, okay, that's done. Let's go. Let's move over.
Another day's work done.
Let's move over to the next one.
So
she wanted enemies, not victims.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No, I mean, we're gonna be fair. Le Furtif, I don't think they played that serious.
Yeah,
and also they already played like the whole day.
Yeah.
I think like it's a bit hard to like just keep on playing the whole time. It really requires a lot of focus. As I was talking with Angie, she pointed at so many things, so many little things, which I wouldn't have even thought of, like watching the shadows, like so you can get like see the area kills and that kind of stuff. Like I wouldn't do that. And I know that when I'm playing games which afford a lot of concentration, I get tired really quickly. I just get like, you need breaks fairly often, and Le Furtifs, they have been focused quite a bit, so I can understand they might have been a bit tired, bit slacking.
Yeah, bit slacking.
Then again,
maybe
Ubi17 played amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. It was the game for today. It's probably one of my highlights.
Oh, really? Okay, I was about to ask you what.
No, I take that one.
Okay, you take that one?
I take that. I honestly, that's going to sound mean. I hope they never ever watch that VOD. But I didn't thought they're gonna win. I didn't even thought they stand a chance.
Ubisoft 17. You didn't think you didn't.
So Ubi 17.
You didn't believe in me.
Ubi 17. How we called you guys? They won. So come on here. I demand. Ubi 17.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, doesn't it?
There you go.
It's just hard. Ubi17 team is hard. You should. So. That was awesome, to say the least. Did you guys expect to win, or?
I didn't, because you know that when I played before, and I renamed all the ability sets, I thought, oh, that's nice. They kept it as it was, and they didn't, obviously. So I thought I was playing with my own ability sets from before. So I was playing with I don't know what. That I couldn't play with that ability set. That was terrible.
Still seemed to work out pretty well.
Close game.
Yeah, it was
very
all right.
exciting.
Yeah.
Do you think they played full on, or do you think they were like?
No, I think they played full on.
Yeah.
Really?
I know our team certainly did.
Yeah.
They were going for it. Yeah. Good communication.
Actually, we were like when the camera was in on you guys, it didn't look like anyone was talking at all.
Yeah.
It looked like everyone was minding their own business.
Oh my God, there's a camera in there?
Yeah, so we'd see a little bit of lip movement when you were talking, but not much. There was, you were just very transfixed
like,
with the screen.
Somebody help me in point B.
Yeah.
Quick, go to point A. There's 4 people coming this way.
Just wanted to look really cool and subtle about it.
Yeah.
It's just like
like it's nothing.
whatever. So that's cool. That's such a cool way to end, I would say, for at least for Ubi 17. And, we were thinking about like what many prizes for you too. I was suggesting Honor and Glory. I don't know, is that enough?
I think that's all you're going to get, to be honest.
I can offer you pens, maybe Red Bull. I don't know, like.
Some printouts of
do you know what? Actually, I do. I actually want the files of those maps.
You can find them. You can find them in the forums.
Yeah, I
found them there in the French forums
already. Yeah. All of them.
All of them. That's where I printed them out. At least.
Oh.
So
it's actually really easy to find. So everyone who wants to take an overview of the maps, the ones we were showing on the screens as well, just go to the French forum. I think it's only in the French forum, or rather, it's on the Abstergo website as well.
Okay.
I think there was a link to the maps on the Abstergo website itself. So if you go to abstergoinvitational.com and then you check out the whole like rules and everything where they explain the whole tournament, there should be maps underneath. Now I think there was a link and it should lead to the maps to print them out. So I think that's how I found them.
And I think Charlotte said that we'd be posting them on the normal multiplayer forums sometime next week.
Also, she made them with paint. She apparently made them with paint.
So
she made them with paint.
Pure quality.
They're pretty.
Quick, take a screen grab.
Quick. So, we do have our champions. We did see so many moments. So, you asked me for my highlight. Mine was Ubi 17. Although, no, there were many highlights. I think Assassin Français going 3-0, I wouldn't have ever thought that's going to happen. Then again, I'm not sure how serious Les Furtifs actually played there, because they didn't really have anything to lose except from pride. And who needs pride anyway, right? But I don't know. Like those have been my highlights. What about you two guys? What has really blown your minds today?
So for me, I think, like you say, Assassin Français really showing that they are the kings of domination. That was very, very cool. And I also think it was good to see Le Temple Assassin winning one of the games. Unfortunately, my mental arithmetic failed me. I actually thought that when they won one of those games, that meant that Assassin Français stood a chance. Sadly,
I think we all didn't do very good on the math. No. It's okay.
Trying to say their names in French as well is tricky.
It's too much we have to do here.
But so how about you?
I enjoyed the matches this morning that I was watching out on the big television. Especially the Animus hacking. I thought that was awesome. For some reason, I don't know why that impressed me so much, because it's just an Animus hack. But it was the way it was done as well, because it was like, I'm going to kill you.
Pardon, nous avons Chips, donc voilà, qui a beaucoup perf ce week-end. Mallette, Thibaud, Crico et Michael.
Looking ready, so I would say we get their feet, and you should hopefully also hear what they're about to say. So Noctalya will translate now, and we shall be quiet.
Qu'est-ce que vous allez faire avec toutes ces dotations et tout le champagne que vous allez récupérer?
Déjà, d'une, pour tout ce tournoi que vous nous avez organisé, déjà d'une, merci. Mais aux gars d'Ubi, un grand merci. Vous nous faites un jeu génial, un événement génial. Et que du bonheur. Voilà, c'est tout ce que j'ai à dire.
Bah merci mec. Et félicitations pour votre talent.
So I'm here for the English stream. They just got asked what did they think of this tournament, and they said they were really happy. They thanked Ubisoft and No Gaming for organizing this, and they love the game. I think they're just a bit disappointed that they lost against us, but that's understandable. So yeah, that's what they just said. I mean, I'm going to have a few questions for them that the English community gave on the stream. Should I ask them now? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, juste Charlotte. Comment Big B? Donc voilà, Charlotte qui nous a accompagnés sur le stream anglais, vous l'avez peut-être pas vu sur le stream français, et qui faisait partie de la team vainqueur tout à l'heure, et donc qui va poser les questions en anglais, enfin qui va faire les traductions.
All right, so the first question is, how did handle warm-ups? Donc en français, comment est-ce que vous avez géré vos échauffements? Parce qu'on a vu des games où il y avait des échauffements où finalement il se passait pas grand-chose, vous jaugiez peut-être avec l'autre équipe.
Bah ouais, entre toutes les équipes, on voulait vraiment pas dévoiler un petit peu les stratégies. Mais bon, on connaît vraiment les abilities qui sont les plus fortes et donc on s'en doutait. Donc c'est voilà quoi.
So they didn't really want to show their strategies off during warm-ups, so they tried not to play too much. So that's why sometimes we had games like warm-up games that were handled really quickly and finished really quickly. My second question is, what strategies did you prepare before you got here? Because you told me that you were not domination players per se. So, en français, quelles étaient les stratégies que vous avez préparées pour ce tournoi? Parce que vous m'aviez dit que vous n'étiez pas forcément des joueurs de domination.
Non, on est vraiment des gros joueurs de chasse à l'homme depuis Assassin Brotherhood. Et là, vu que la domination est vraiment tout récent, on a essayé de travailler un peu, mais bon, ça n'a pas marché.
Et votre stratégie, c'était plutôt
stratégie, on voulait partir sur une téléportation et pour capturer la base rapidement. Et arrivé là, on a changé de stratégie et du coup, on n'aurait pas dû. Ça nous...
So they're saying they've been like strong manhunt players since Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which was the first multiplayer game we had, for those who don't know the game very well. So they had to adjust for domination because it was the first time they were really going to play domination, and their strategy was to try and teleport and then capture the point, but they're saying that didn't really work as well as they expected it to. My third question, so that was asked by like at least 3 people, so I'm going to quote them. There's Nick Nitrous and Ananda Sama, which who I talk a lot to on Twitter. So was not using crafting difficult to adapt your playstyle tool? So en français, est-ce que le fait de ne pas pouvoir ajuster vos habilités, vos capacités, était compliqué pour vous?
Ouais, beaucoup, parce que gros de préparation sur tout ce qui est amélioration de capacité. Donc après, on arrive là, tout repartir à zéro, ça fait vraiment comme si on venait d'acheter le jeu et qu'on commençait. Et voilà, c'est tout le monde pareil, donc sur un même pied d'inégalité, pas de problème.
So he's saying it's that intense not to be able to craft that they felt like they just bought an entire new game. So it was really difficult for them to adjust. So like I'm guessing people watching the stream do have their abilities. Please don't stop doing this, it's fun. And the last question is more for fun. Did your favorite persona or character in game make you confident to win the tournament? Donc en français, est-ce que votre personnage favori vous pensez qu'il vous a aidé à gagner ce tournoi spirituellement?
Là, je vais laisser répondre Malette, il va être content comme ça.
C'est mon personnage, je suis là, donc voilà, on a gagné avec, donc oui, il nous a servi.
He's saying it's his personal favorite character, and yes, they won, so he definitely helped them. Congratulations.
Bravo! Bravo! Et félicitations aux 2 autres teams, donc les assassins français et les templassins. Bravo!
Excitement! Yeah, we didn't practice that as much as the French people did. I did hear a horn, right?
Yeah, I did just hear a horn.
Not you. Oh, you heard it.
Yeah.
I thought you said I did just do a horn. I was like, what? So yeah, we're waiting for Noctalya to come back, I think, or maybe not. However, the prize ceremony will happen in just a second. Then they will get their prizes, and then you can take a look at what they all get, as there is a lot of prizes, as we pointed out several times already.
I think you saw in front of them some of the things that they were winning.
Yeah, some of the stuff was stacked up. There is more stuff, but they couldn't stack it keeping up because you wouldn't see the players. The interview was actually quite entertaining. That's good to get that insight. They seemed very relieved. They seemed very happy about it, really. Yeah. So being Abstergo champions, I didn't get that with the trophy they got. Can you explain that to me? Like, do they have to hand it over to the next one winning it? Or
sure. So that's the plan. The idea is this is we're trying out this to see how well it goes. It seems to have gone well, but like you keep saying. We'd love to hear your feedback. We'd like to hear how we can improve the format. The idea is they will have the trophy. The trophy will be theirs as the winning team of the first Abstergo Invitational. But then they will have to bring back the trophy. And that trophy will be used to... sorry, we have Charlotte joining us now. That trophy will be used if we do have another Invitational, we will use that again, and the winning team then will... So they'll be playing to keep the trophy, effectively.
I actually like that idea. I mean, I think it's cool if you have a trophy which you can keep, like, forever and ever. Yeah. Then again, it's for players only one trophy, so technically who's keeping it? So the idea of, like, handling it long and the idea of fighting for something you already possess makes you probably even fight harder, because, you know, how it is. A toy might get boring, but as soon as someone else wants to play with it, it's like the toy again. Yeah. So it's got to be the same with that tomahawk. So considering it as a toy, it's probably a bit weird. However, we unfortunately didn't hear the first bits of the interview. Can you repeat what happened?
What part did you get?
Well, we got the last two questions, I think.
Okay, so the first question was, how do you handle warm-ups? Because we saw, particularly at one game, it was really clear that the first game was not, like, the warm-up was not going really fast or anything. Yeah. And they said they were indeed, like, not playing at their best because they didn't want to show up their strategies before the actual tournament would begin. And then my second question was, what strategies have you prepared? And so the Furtifs, they're not diminishing players. Since Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, they've only been playing, or like they've mostly been playing Manhunt. So they had to prepare special strategies for this, and their strategy was to teleport and then try to capture the point. And they were like, obviously that didn't work out. That's what they said.
Well, apparently not. What is your guys' take on the warm-ups? I don't know. You mostly as someone who plays a lot. Do you like the warm-up idea, or would you also like not do anything really there and just let the counter tick down, like they did? I mean, we said that you guys were doing it at the one match, but I don't. Do you really do that, or?
Wow. I think I would rather not have a warm-up.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
I'd rather just have the pressure done. Okay. You know, that kind of thing.
So I found it really useful to be able to make sure all the adjustments were right. I know you initially had an issue thinking that the camera was inverted, for example, at one point.
Yeah, it was.
And I think that's kind of where the warm-up is really useful, because you don't want to be into the game and then, for the first 2 minutes you're trying to sort things out. So I think that's it. And as far as the strategy goes for trying to pretend, this is how we're going to play it, but this isn't, I think we found that didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see why the warm-up would be quite essential, but for me, I'd rather just take the pressure, personally. I mean, like I did just in there, because I was playing with completely the wrong ability sets. I just, what? But I didn't have another option to go back. So.
Yeah, because that was the one game we didn't have a warm-up. Yeah. See? Should have used it.
Yeah, but I did get to have a look at everything beforehand. I just obviously didn't open my eyes.
So the three of us were already talking beforehand about our favorite moments. We're still missing yours. What was your highlight of the day?
They're showing the reward. Let's have a look at that.
That's the highlight then.
Yes, that's my favorite moment ever.
It looks so cool.
It's in a wooden box, black velvet logo on it. Mick tries to seal it. I know he's giving it.
I know why they did the line. Everyone just wanted to touch it beforehand. Just like, yeah.
My favorite moment, it was, yes, show it off.
I'd run around with that thing in the streets.
My favorite moment was playing as the Hessian.
Yeah? That made your day.
Yeah, I mean, we won.
Well, that's true.
We won. It's because of that character.
Oh, okay.
My voice is going down.
It's not about skills, it's all about the characters you pick.
Of course, like the last question we asked, that's what they said. They won because they had their favorite persona on there. So, I mean, that's exactly how it works.
It makes you more confident, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you probably saw that we're trying to go for the draw on that game. Like, did you notice that we're like trying to keep it close to get a draw? Didn't work out though. Sorry, I had to point this out.
No, it's good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Because we didn't get a draw, so we're like, okay, we're trying to get a draw here.
Yeah, I mean, did work. So, apparently they're gonna, like, get all the presents and we're not gonna be part of it. They don't want. I don't think they want to. Like, they don't want to make us jealous, as that's, you know, like Connor and everyone. We did, however, at the beginning of the day already show the prizes they're gonna get. We did show the poster, the
T-shirt, statue right here.
Statue. Oh, Connor.
And of course, there's the invitation to Ubisoft and
yeah, which I think is so. Are you guys gonna be there too?
Hopefully, if we're not fired because our performance today.
Okay, cool. nice. But well deserved.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's only one person missing, then the team will be complete and perfect. No. So I think they probably gonna go all Gollum on their prices right now. So I think we guys want to see and share the amazement in just a second. So it's time for us to say goodbye to everyone watching. Of course, if you missed the beginning or even yesterday, make sure to check it out. The video should be up. They will be posted. Follow any of those lovely people here on Twitter. They will definitely keep you posted. Or you go at Abstergo Invit.
Abstergo Invit, exactly. Or we'll be announcing them on our personal Twitters as well. So that's Noctalya and Niche with a 1 instead of the I. Needs to be said every time. I'm sorry.
Exactly. So do that. We are clapping. So I guess they got their goodies. Goodies, I'm calling it. I like their prices, proper prices, not only goodies. However, we'd like to thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure casting with you guys. Thank you a lot. That actually has been a pleasure for me too. So any last words you have to our audience? Anything you want to say?
Play some multiplayer. It's great.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to, on behalf of Ubisoft, thank everyone for watching. I know, been saying it multiple times, but please bring back, put in any feedback you can on the forums. We'd love to hear it. All constructive is always good. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see you again sometime in the future.
And I'd like to thank everybody just for tuning in and watching and for all the questions. And the camera's changing again. I'm being trolled. So, yeah, thanks, everybody. This has been a blast.
It really has been. So, really, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to check out the VODs. Make sure to go and follow everyone. Also, of course, the players. Big respect to them. It's been great to watch this amazing game. So, thanks a lot, of course, to Ubisoft for inviting us all over, to the O Gaming team and everyone involved. Jan behind the camera, for example. Like, thanks, everyone. It's been great. It's been great to be here, and I very much hope to repeat it anytime soon. So we wish you a lovely Sunday evening, and see you next time.